Hey everyone, my name is Troy from Tech Games Etc. And today I have a product review on the Netgear N900 wireless dual band gigabit router. Now this router retails for about $179.99, but let's get this out of the way. Yes, this router is great for online video game playing. Now if you compare it to, I'm actually upgrading from the Netgear Wireless N900 router. If you look on back of the box, it says that the dual band wireless N is great for lag-free network gaming. But I also have to let you know that if you're upgrading from the wireless N900 router, see if you can still play online with this. Depending on what games you play, how your internet connection is, you may not need it. Because when I look on the back of this box, it says the N900 router right here is better. The range is better and online gaming. So, but it also says the one I have, the N900, is good for online gaming. But I don't see one of these categories that say wireless online gaming. So just make sure if you're upgrading from the N900 and you want to do online video gaming, just see if just try it out first before you upgrade to this one. I upgraded and I didn't know this until like the last minute, but I'm fine with this purchase. So anyway, I also provide a link in the description giving you a better chart of all Netgear wireless routers and why this one was the best, as far as that you can't go up any higher than this one as far as the range, performance, and everything. But I provide a link in the description. If you still want to compare all the routers to the previous one of these, that's perfectly fine. Now let's get to the specifications of this router. If you turn to the side, the system requirements, as you can see, is Microsoft Windows 7, Vista, XP 2000, Mac OS, Unix, or Linux. Microsoft Internet Explorer 5.0, Firefox 2.0, Safari 1.4, or Google Chrome 11.0 browsers or higher. And it also says use laptops with 3x3 450 megabits per second adapter like Centrino 6300/5300 for maximum performance. So pretty much it. If you flick it on the other side, I'll just give you a little quick product tour of what it looks like on the side. You do get a Wi-Fi on and off button. You get like two slots for USB, 4 slots for your Ethernet cables, and this right here goes into your modem. You also get a reset button, which I don't know if you can see it. It's like, yeah, there you go. A reset button where you actually have to put a pin inside of it. They go to reset right there. And you also get your power adapter where your power adapter goes in, and on and off button. So with that, let's see how easy it is to install. So all I gotta do is just go up here, zoom in. Now, as you can see, what comes in a box is going to be an Ethernet cable, right there, your modem, your wireless router, of course, your power adapter, and your power cord. Now, you also going to need, I think you're going to need another, yeah, you're going to need another Ethernet cable, which is not included, to hook up your computer to your modem. So make sure you keep that in mind as well. Now if we get to the installation, unlike the N900 router, it does not come with an installation disk. You got to get the installation from the internet. You got to open your browser. So step one, you said unplug your power. Unplug the power, turn off your modem, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just read it to you what it says. In your step 2 right here, it says, you know, you gotta connect Connect one end of the yellow Ethernet cable to your modem and the other end port to on your router. And it says, on your step 3 right here, I'm just reading it to you. It says, plug in, turn on your modem. It tells you how to wait approximately 2 minutes until your modem turns on. And step 4 right here, it says connect the power adapter to the router, then plug it into an outlet wall for the 2.0 gigahertz LED to turn on. There's like a notification that the 2.4 gigahertz LED, it's like a light that turns on. And also step 5, it says connect your computer to the router, and step 6 is to turn on your browser. Now I did run into some issues. It wasn't as easy as installing the N900 router because it didn't have a disk, and also versus the N900, there's really no software. They give you a default name for your network and a default password. You got to print that out. But I'm going to show you later of how you can change all that without downloading their, I think it's called ReadyShare software. There's this software that you can get from Netgear that'll help you manage your networks and things like that. I didn't bother with it because I found a better solution on how to rename your network if you want to, and also how to change your password and everything. So let's get to the actual product itself, and just give me one moment. Okay, so here go the product itself, and as you can tell, versus the N900 router, this thing is huge. If you take a measuring tape, it measures about at least 10 inches, 10.5 inches, and it's pretty huge, but as I said, it's still a good router. Now, if you take a little product tour of it, you got your little buttons on the front right here. As far as like this is more, make it more secure, and also this will show like when that is ready, when all these lights are green, your router is ready. And you can look at the back like the product tour. This one is actually hooking up to the cable modem. This one is actually hooking up to my PS3. But what I said before, you can play online wirelessly. I meant to say that in the beginning, but this is like, if you want to play wirelessly, you can, because I have this PS3 hooked up, but I also have another PS3 in my room where I play wirelessly. Now, I don't know what will happen if you log in to this router with two PlayStation 3s, one connected through the Ethernet and the other one wirelessly. I don't know. I never tried it. But this one is actually connected to the router itself. My fault. The yellow one's connected to the router. This one right here, I use if I need to connect my computer to this router. Forgive me for saying that. So anyway, and the power button, like I said, is right here. You do get your Ethernet ports. You get 4, and you get 2 USB ports, which is right there. So if we take that, and also it is a fingerprint magnet, as you can see. But if we go to my computer, let me just turn it and turn off this light. If we go to my computer, right, once you install everything, you get a default name. I'm using Windows 7 64-bit, and before I connect to the router, I'm gonna go down here to my my wireless connections, and I'm gonna show you something. The first one is actually my router right here. Right here. I renamed it and everything. I renamed it, but unfortunately with this router, you get a default name. It's not like the other one where you can name, it's not like the N900 where you can just name your, name it by yourself within the software and a password. What you're going to have to do is you have to go down to where it says Open Network and Sharing Center and click on that. So you'll get this screen, pretty much your control panel, and you have to go over to Manage Wireless Networks, and you click on that. Now you will see my network name, which is right here. Now there was another time where that right there was actually the default name, but I don't use that one. I had to reset my router to start the process over, so I didn't know I can just go straight here and change the name. So if you get your default, you don't have to reset your thing. Just come here and I'll show you and just rename it. So all you have to do to rename it, you can click, like, don't click on it. Just get to it and click on it one time. Just one click. One click. And when you click it, wait a few seconds and click it again. Now you can rename it. So you can rename it whatever you want. I chose that name, and all you gotta do is just press enter. That's it. Now to get your password, this is what you can do. Double click it twice fast, and another window will open. And click on security. Now right here you'll see the security type, the encryption type, and the network security key. What you have to do is click on this to show your characters. Instead of seeing the dots, you'll see if you're using what type of letters, punctuations, letters. I think you only can pick letters and numbers, and uppercase letters, uppercase numbers. I don't think you can put any punctuations, but just try it out. But I'm not going to go any further because I want to show you my my network password. But you have to click this box that says show characters so you can see what that password is. You can erase it and put something else. But there you really go. If I zoom back out and I exit out, and go to my network at the bottom right here and connect wirelessly, let's see what happens. And let me click my browser. I use Chrome, by the way. And there you go. I'm connected wirelessly. Well, if you like what you saw today, please like the video. It really helps out a lot. And if you have any questions, comments, any concerns, you can contact me at techgamesetc@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on the PlayStation Network at Asian_boy_100. I thank you so much for watching. See you later. Thanks a lot.